Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Noita, where I just discovered something. I would not ordinarily cut y'all in the middle of a run here, but I have not found the Runestone of Light again since the time before the last video. But what I did find is a basic torch, and look at this, it does in fact push the light back. You don't need the Runestone, you just need, I guess, any kind of magic light. Now, obviously, there's a problem here. You might expect that the water would prevent the torch from working, and it only sort of does. The light still is produced. But obviously, this is a huge amount of water, so I'm not 100% sure what I want to do about this. We can try to just drink the water, maybe? We do have a wand with 5 charges of magic missile, and another wand with 2 bombs. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of value in just dropping a bomb down this hole, unless we can be reasonably confident we'll actually reach the bottom, right? It doesn't help us a lot for it to just explode while falling. So, can I drink? I can drink. Yeah. We're just gonna drink all of this water. Water's healthy, right? Water's fine. I wonder how long it takes for my stomach to start emptying. It looks like maybe too long, and holding the drink button while in water just causes you to try to descend. So I think we got as much value out of the drink strategy as we're gonna get. No, come on, a little more. There we go, yeah. And then just now just drink the air. Well, that didn't help as much as I was hoping. Okay, there is a bottom here. Alright, we're gonna try dropping a bomb down there and just creating a large enough hole that it lowers the water level some more. I don't really know what else to do. Right, I'm not gonna be able to see. Okay. I mean, it helps. It did something. Actually, it did a lot of something. Like, more something than I was expecting. Maybe there's more of a gap down there than I realized? Oh yeah, I blew into a lower chamber. Okay, well that's actually wonderful. It's not enough, but it's a good start. Right. I mean, we just do it again, right? I think we just do it again. Okay. Here we go. Now, hold on. I can drink some of this, though. We can lower the water level a little bit. Uh-oh. I've oversatiated myself and now I'm clumsy. Boy, real life just coming back to bite me, huh? Okay, here we go. Yeah, the bomb really does hollow out a huge area. Okay, unfortunately there's a lot of water in this upper passage, it looks like. We can hack away at the stone a little bit with our wand of magic missile. There's also an acid potion, which I guess we could use to melt away some of the stone at the bottom. I don't know if acid floats on water, though. Alright, let's experiment a little bit. Right, I'm not going to be able to see anything. Okay, we're going to just, let's see what the effect of that is. Hard to say, actually. I mean, I don't even know if I hit the water. Here, let's try. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so first of all, the acid just eats the water, straight up, which I guess makes sense. Does it? I don't know. I don't know if this is a reasonable acid behavior. It also produces a cloud of flammable vapor, which is not great. So that actually, there's a great big gap down here. I mean, are we close to a wall or anything? Not really. We could try to dig through, but I don't think this kind of rock, I don't think 5 magic missiles is going to get us through. But that is a weak point. Okay, hold on. We're gonna change up our strategy a little bit here. If I go in this oil with this equipped, I assume it's going to be a whole problem. I'm going to be lazy, though. We're gonna spend one of our magic missiles. No, we're not. We're going to use this thing to start this fire. Alright, we'll burn through this. I think this'll... Oh, you know what? Actually, it won't quite get us down where we're going. Well, I'm still burning it just for the hell of it. I mean, there must be a way down there because it's all explored, so I've been down there. I hope whatever weird stuff is going on in this darkness is worth all the effort I'm putting in here. Hey, look, it's the devil. Just chilling over there. Okay, apparently there's a bunch of stuff down here that I have not explored yet, though. Okay, there we go. So that'll drain all that water into this lower passage. It'll probably make it a little bit awkward to get to that portal. But that's alright, we don't need that portal. We'll go wherever the dark cave's gonna take us. Spooky dark cave full of spooky darkness. Now listen, you played enough years of D&D. You just kind of get used to the magical darkness. Alright, every new DM loves to throw at you, it's a hallway, but it's full of magic darkness. No, you cannot dark vision through it. It's magic darkness. It's just, you know, at this point it's rote. At this point it's an understood. Okay. Upper passageway clear. Oh, hey, that's cool. We're doing pretty poorly on current health, it must be noted. And I am not at all sure that this is a safe place to be in terms of enemies. Did we really hit equilibrium down there already? We could punch another hole. I don't know how well... Here, we're gonna go out through the gap. I think we can make it. Yeah. I don't know exactly how well the magic missile's gonna dig through here. Oh, I revealed some gold. Cool. Okay, that'll do it. Yo, what in the hell is that? It appeared to be a flying man with a computer monitor for a face. I mean, Lord Conti can't be here. Just, right, gotta be able to see. Okay. So more water draining out. Yeah, that's a whole problem. That could be a whole... Who knows what that is. Now, we are basically out of explosives. We do have acid left. Spawning with an acid potion is pretty cool. It gives you a lot of ability to reshape things. We're just going to sit here. How much water is going to run out of there? I guess I'm really glad I did this instead of just trying to swim up there. Man, if an enemy comes at us, we're going to have to switch off of this wand, and it's going to be such a nightmare. Okay. Well, good news and bad news, I suppose. What in the fuck? Okay. So... Alright. Fair enough. That was directly in my face. Okay, so it gets wild in there. We do not know what the purpose of the dark cave is yet, but we now know that it's something. I mean, you could reasonably have guessed that there was something interesting back there. Okay, so now that we know we're not reliant on the runestone, why is this not showing up? There we go. Now that we know that we're not reliant on the runestone and that there are other sources of magical light that will work, that makes me feel a lot better about that. We cannot guarantee on any given run that we will find a source of light, but we're definitely gonna, if we do, oh jeez, what a thoughtless thing for me to do, just dropping through there. If we do find a way in, if we do find a magic source of light, we're taking it. I wonder if starting a fire, well, there's nothing to start a fire on though, right? Not only are there no wooden structures, almost everything in there is water. Boy, if they're gonna put you up against difficult enemies in that area though, that's real tricky, because, like, it's very unlikely you're going to be in a good position to fight a difficult enemy after having only done the mines, never having even gotten to go to the Holy Mountain once. Alright, Alright, unfortunately, his blood is acid, so that's gonna... Oh, I think there's a wall there. Yeah. It's gonna cause a temporary problem. We'll just swoop in here and grab this as soon as it is safe to do so. Okay, promising. Again, a little bit awkward because we don't really have a way of getting a, taking advantage of a maximum health gain before getting into whatever it is that we got into over there. Oh, jeez. Wow. That was a really powerful leaping shotgun blast directly to my face. Okay, that seems extremely lucky. You know what we need desperately is like one of those wands of healing. An Evergreen seed potion. Well, it's a thing we've not seen before, so we'd best go do the thing. I mean, it's gonna grow plants, one assumes? Alright, what did we get there? Was that 2 Evergreen seed potions and a molten... Oh, that seems like an extremely dangerous thing to be carrying around. Molten aluminum. I gotta say, like, the variance in this game is pretty extraordinary. I've seen a lot of wild stuff already. That was supposed to start a fire. There we go. That'll spread. We'll look over here while we're waiting. I have seen a couple of different... This makes me nervous. Why is this like this? And also the shaking. I'm getting real concerned here. I've seen a couple of different conditions already. The run before the one that I started the recording on, it said it smelled like soil after rain in here, and the whole place was infested with these very quickly growing plants that had like big red like leaf buds on them that, when shot, burst into flames and would burn the plant down. And it's just, this game is terrifying. But it sure is showing me a huge variety of experience. We're not quite able to access that. That's a shame. Alright, so we got a bunch of steam recondensing here. Because there's a huge fire somewhere. Or at least there was. We're gonna not do the lava thing. I'm staying focused. Let's go try to find ourselves some light. So what we need more than anything is wands. We need to find a wand with a suitable modifier on it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, that's a really good grenade toss. A really good dynamite toss. Yo, I am gonna get us killed. That guy, that was maybe one of the best dynamite throws of all time. Man really knows what he's doing. No, my money! Okay. Yeah, desperately need a source of healing. Aha, that'll be a wand. Wow. I cannot believe that ghoul survived that. Okay, dynamite's fine. I mean, it's an explosive, right? And you can't really hate on having the ability to reshape terrain, but it's certainly not what we're looking for. And I do not much fancy trying to light my way entirely with explosions. Nope, no fire. The solution to being on fire is the same as the solution to almost all other things. Stop, drop, and roll around in a whole lot of blood. Okay, well that's even more max HP. We should probably go get that. Okay. So we got acid dudes down here. I'm gonna just hurl some dynamite in there and let's... Boy, none of that's working. I got one enemy, and neither of the dangerous ones. Nope, Colt. Oh god, oh god. I got stuck on some terrain there briefly. Oh no, I did the bad thing. I cornered myself. Okay, we can just shoot his projectiles down. Now we live here, though. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Well, it's fine. I meant to shoot a firebolt. Just burn off the cloud of gas. Unfortunately, anywhere that there's still acid burning through terrain, there's still gas coming up. There we go. That's a much better version of that. Alright, well, let's go get our third max health increase. And, you know, this run has some long-term potential. I didn't actually dynamite out the... God damn it. How am I so good at getting hit? It's an incredible skill. Yeah, we need to lower the fluid level in this area a little bit and also not get killed. You know what? I could be doing these things at the same time. I'm really shocked he took damage there. Alright, we want to try to blow out this little bit here. Drain the pool. Okay. How did that... Huh. Whatever, this'll work. I did get poison. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. So should we just bail on the cave plan and instead go downward? Because we have actually a pretty promising amount of health here. We still don't really have any good combat wands, so maybe we ought to keep looking around for that purpose. I almost got completely chomped there. The Circle of Stillness, probably not worth replacing any of our current stuff with. Or, yeah. Probably not. Man, I hate this thing that all video games do now, where when your health is low, the screen just flashes an incredibly annoying red constantly. It's like, dude, I know my health is low. You could even still get a lot of the, you could still get the awareness effect by just having it do that, but only a little bit, only for like a couple of seconds when your health gets low, and then it stops doing it. I think we're just going to go downward. I think that a reset to full health would be really, really good for us, and we are not going to survive attempting to make it over to the dark area. So, we have unveiled one. Yeah, we'll try to make some progress, you know? That's fine. Okay, so, do we want to rebuild our kit a little bit here? I mean, I probably don't need to have 3 separate spells that do explosive stuff, or that do terrain-moving stuff. 3 separate wands, rather. We have 257 money, so you could buy that, which is not very exciting, and that's it. Well, I guess I am just holding on to my wands for now then, because that's really not very good. Do I want to shift some stuff around, though, in case we find new wands? The thing is, like, I guess we could compress our explosives into one wand. As far as I know, there's no way to manually cycle which projectile you're firing, except, of course, to fire the thing and let it advance naturally, which may lead to us not being able to perfectly, optimally destroy terrain sometimes. Always cast one off. A random always cast spell is added to the wand in your hand up to a maximum of 4. Huh. Or unlimited spells, which is definitely compelling and would remove the need for us to carry the dynamite at all, I think. Or we can get the buddy. I do like the buddy. But let's take this and then rebuild. So I don't really feel like I need the dynamite, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure we need firebolt anymore either. I guess there's no sense in taking this off the wand. Here, we'll put this on this wand, because we can just replace that wand if we find a new one. I have no problem with that. Alright, so let's try to find a better damage spell. And of course, it's a nightmare immediately. I do not think it is fair that we got poisoned the amount that we got poisoned there. Okay. Gives a projectile a frozen charge, so magic arrow with trigger for another magic arrow. That's definitely interesting. And it has the frozen charge. This seems better. But like we want a wand that has a spell that is normally limited due to how powerful it is. I don't know what the odds are that we find one. Nope, nope. Boy, I'm really glad that that projectile has a pretty short maximum range, because I'm pretty sure I was still going to get hit there. I think I dodged right back into it. Wow! These guys, the maneuvers. Shotgun dudes are, like, absolutely terrifying. Where's this going? I was going to say, aren't we going to hit the roof of the area pretty soon? Well, I'm not doing a very good job of making progress. Progress is generally downward. Okay, who's responsible for that, I ask you? Also, check out the hard vertical edge here. Very unusual. Why, it's almost like this place isn't naturally occurring at all. Almost. It's almost like that. There's totally something up there. Okay, good. He died due to environmental damage. And thus, dropped double money for us. Well, this being the case, unfortunately it is a little tricky to bomb through here, but we can do this. No, go that way. Which one is my bomb wand? It's 4. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get a bomb to stay up here. We are not. What if I... So this is all just coal. We might be able to dig in the coal a little bit with one of our weaker projectiles. We don't need to, just frost charging everything. We don't necessarily need to make, like, a slot we could fit in, but if we could just make a spot where the bomb would stick, that would be sufficient. Unfortunately, I don't really think that we can. Does this... will it stick here? Nope, bounces off and rolls. Well, this might link, right? I have no idea what just fell past us. Ha! Thank you, auto-aim. Okay, ow, ow, ow. What fell past us was some kind of man with a gun. Alright, he is some kind of machine zombie man with a gun, and he is immune to that... Didn't a barrel of, like, lava or something open up on him? I had to be honest with you. I'm feeling like we might die soon. Get him, Arrow! Did I get him? I don't know. We found a new area, though. We got a new title card. Oh, oh, it's those fast-growing plants. Oh, no! Oh, no. I'm not far enough away from that. Okay, I was narrowly far enough away from that. So that's bad. I mean, it's a fungal cavern, right? So we gotta expect a lot of plant growth. This is one of those flower buds I was talking about. So apparently they just extend into the wall. That's a Phlomoxium potion, which is a thing I am not familiar with the function of. Okay! I'm pretty sure that I have seen that enemy before. I think maybe in the time before the 1.0 update. Okay, explosive flying fungus, a treasure chest of some kind, probably some cool wands. Oh, hey, that's a spell. Oh, right. I got all excited about that before remembering that it cannot possibly matter because we have infinite spells. Oh, God. Okay. Fortunately, my spells are a better shot than I am. We may as well pick this up to replace this wand, which we will never use again. Oh, God. I'm so glad that we have a projectile that pierces enemies. Boy, he's a slippery one, huh? Unfortunately, we have this, we have just enough inaccuracy on our shots that it's very difficult. What are you? You're Firebomb, which is probably better than Firebolt. 45 damage and 190 damage and a 7 radius on the explosion. This does not explode at all. Well, why would I even want it? Who wants a thing that's not going to blow up? Is this trapped, do you think? It looks to me like it would be trapped. Let's give it one of these. No, okay, I destroyed a potion full of ambrosia there. Oh, right, I still don't even know what my potions here are gonna do. Kinda got distracted. Oh, that is critical plus. 15% chance of a critical hit. Yo, I am into it. Make our bomb wand a little bit more effective as a combat weapon, and then we'll swap that over to a place where it makes more sense later. Are you an enemy? No, you are a background mushroom. We have seen mushrooms that looked a lot like that with legs, though. It was not a crazy thing for me to think, and how dare you suggest... Yo, okay. Alright. It turns out the freezing arrow's pretty effective. Pretty good weapon on the overall. What am I filling this chamber with? Oh, polymorphium. God damn it. I stepped in the teleportation. Okay, the good news is it brought me back here. The bad news is everything else that's happening. Oh god, I'm electrocuted and I couldn't move. I was stunned by whatever was causing the electricity there. I actually have no idea why that's arcing. You know, Noita. I'll say this. I don't mean to sound harsh about Spelunky 2, but I do feel like when I die to random nonsense in Noita, it's a little bit less annoying than when I die to random nonsense in Spelunky 2, because of the fact that it's so much weirder nonsense here. You know, in Spelunky 2, the second time you die to a rat, or a mole dropping from the ceiling, you're already like, okay, that could never happen again, and it would be just fine. But here, I got polymorphed into a sheep, and then held in place by an electric current running through the ground, and it's, you know, we're not going to die that way again. This episode, or maybe ever. Okay. Wand right away? Can we get up there without having to explode a thing? Oh yeah, probably. So what is our potion this time? Pheromone potion. Okay, not into it. Don't like that. Can I not jam myself through there? Well, I don't really want to spend a bomb here, but maybe we gotta spend a bomb. You know, you gotta spend magic spells to make magic spells. As Gandalf always used to say. Just making Lord of the Rings jokes over here. These videos are becoming too mainstream. I should at least have gone to Fizzban. How is that the result of that kick? How does physics even? I want to get this, like... trying to get as close to this wall as I can, because I don't want to spend a bomb here if I don't absolutely have to. Okay, pretty good outcome. Will a bomb cut through the steel? I honestly don't think so, but this steel is already stress fractured a little bit. We could try just bursting through from the bottom, I guess. I'm not going to be able to do that with a bomb. But, oh my god. I thought I was being so patient. Okay, well, there's not really a lot of... I'm not going to dip myself in toxic sludge to clear this off. Can I smother it? Maybe that worked. I didn't actually see how close the bomb was to running out naturally. Or the fire, rather. Let's see if this works. It does not. It didn't seem to have any effect at all. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to... burn through from below somehow. This is going to require us to get another source of fire. Well, maybe this will help. That is certainly not fire. Okay, that could have been really dangerous. This seems pretty okay, though. Okay, that guy just didn't drop any money at all. Oh yeah, even if we could blow through the bottom here, it would still take two explosives. This is not going to make enough of a hole. But if we could get up there, we could definitely approach that wand. What if I move the box? Wow. No, don't fall, don't fall. Oh. I was going to say, balanced on that little hill there is exactly where we would have wanted it to go. Well, okay. So we're just going to have to give up on this wand. We spent a lot of resources on that. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to come back and get it in a minute here. What are you? You are a fire potion. Okay, that's just a bottle full of fire. That could work. So what do you reckon the odds are I kill myself with this? It's pretty high, right? Alright, well what we should definitely do is stand on the pile of coal while operating it. That is absolutely just a bottle full of pressurized fire. And I'm covered in oil. I'm gonna go rinse. Okay. Oh, it's all rock and ground under here, though. I suppose if I were smarter, I could have burned part of that and then thrown a bomb through to blow up before the fire finished. Can I lay a bomb right here? Aw, I tried. Alright, now we're giving up on this wand. Now that I've spent all of my explosives. Aw. That didn't even start a huge fire. Listen, no matter how poorly things go today, we learned some stuff. Alright, I know I just said we gave up on that wand, but I think we can get it now. Ah. Well, this isn't where I want to be. Alright, levitation's actually a little bit annoying. So I'm going to hope that we don't find a good use for this. I do not want to get in a situation where it is correct to use the levitation. Boy, why am I not... There we go. Okay, that's another broken wand, and I can't get over there without spending stuff, so screw it. Okay, the area where we're supposed to be going is all the way up there. With the dynamite, we can probably do it, because the dynamite detonates quickly enough after it leaves the wand that you could use it to destroy things that are above you. So this is me refusing to learn anything. Boy, I'm getting stuck on a lot of, like, little pixels of terrain around here. Alright, this is totally going to be worth all of the effort we've put in. Also, kind of shocked about the amount of damage that the fire has done to this area. Okay, so... Doesn't get much simpler than that. It looked like 2 projectiles came out, though, right? Please stop. Okay. Does this thing have double cast? It does indeed. Okay, well, that's not totally ideal with the dynamite. Was this worth the effort? No, not really. Like, heavy spread is real awkward to use. Do I want to bring it in over, like, our base wand? Because there's not really any reason for me to use that. I should definitely be firing the energy spheres. I guess so. We could salvage some pieces out of this thing. Alright, just obviously hugely worth all of the effort that we spent on it. So we do not have a way of lighting up darkness. And I guess I would feel okay going downward. Like, this wand is okay at combat. It's still doing, like, base damage values. But it is doing them at a very high speed. Ah, damn it. Man, those guys hit hard. Okay, well that'll show this guy. And also me, a little bit. Okay, so unfortunately we're covered with oil enough that I think we probably need to just sit here and be patient for a second. Or I suppose we could throw caution to the wind, and if we are punished with immolation, you know, just start anew. Because the situation has degraded, I might say. Things are not awesome for us right now. Ow. Alright, so it's kind of like terrifying over here. There's a lot of enemies, a lot of extremely accurate ranged attacks. It's all fine as long as we get the drop on them and not the other way around. Oh god, oh god, okay. That was like a couple of pixels away from us dying there. Huh. A gunpowder potion to go with our fire potion is definitely interesting. Oh god. Right, the level rumbling. So if you see the weird little tunnels that appear to have been dug down here, those are indicative of the presence of an enemy that I am not feeling up to fighting at 10 health. Somewhere around here, we have a worm. Alright, we can sort of just do this until it kills him. Okay, not bad, not bad. We could probably grab that money. At 10 health, we don't really have too much to fear from toxic sludge. So I think it does stop damaging you when you get to 5 health. I do have a ton to fear from fire, though. Some very strong negative feelings about a fire. You know what? Damn it. There we go. Better. Now we can cross. There's really no way to know where the worm is. I mean, like, it could actually be anywhere in the level. Should we just jump in the Holy Mountain? Maybe? Like, our wand situation is okay. We don't have any bonus HP. Oh, God. Okay, well... Well, I got by this enemy. You know, that one. That type of guy. I do think that we were not in a great position either way. Like, going down was certainly not... wow. Starting quickly this time. Going down was certainly not any guarantee of safety. What do we have 25 of? Oh, just Firebolt. Okay. And a Chaotic Polymorphine Potion. So, Firebolt is pretty bad at digging through anything. The explosion is quite small. But it sure will start a fire. A mysterious darkness lingers in this place. Okay, that's one I've not seen before. I mean, it doesn't look like we see any less far than usual, I don't think. So... I'm gonna assume that it's more of like a, we're gonna encounter an extra darkness area, or as we go down, things are gonna get harder or darker, faster than usual. I mean, it's not going to be a good thing, right? This is just sand. Okay, black hole wand. I'm pretty excited about that. The black hole does some fine work. Now all we gotta do is live to find a place to apply it. I don't know that it's worth spending anything there, because we can just go out and loop around here. I wonder how the enemies choose to move around when they're just like in their passive state like that. Are they drawn to the noise of combat? Do they just sort of naturally gravitate toward you regardless of whether you're making noise? Well, I gotta tell you, so far, I mean, I guess the darkness is in closer than usual, maybe? It doesn't really feel that significant. I would rather have this than the damn fast-growing plants. I'll tell you that right now. So I have no doubt, based on what we've learned here, that the Runestone of Light would let you into the dark area. Right after we deployed it, any shot that we shot near it created a huge amount of light, it seemed like. That said, since it's not required for the dark area, I wonder if there is some other thing, some other secret thing that it might actually be required for. Man, directly in my face. Just toxic garbage. My mouth was open, you know? I know we're all trying to kill each other down here, but you gotta have some decorum about it. Sure, it's murder, but there are rules about these things. I would love to find a treasure chest. Pretty much any treasure chest would be cool. Alright, so I don't know if there's actually anything back there. It's probably not worth spending any resources to find out. You know, I think I'm just going to bomb through here. Actually, yeah, magic missile should get the job done. Like 2 of them, I think. We may as well make ourselves a direct path to what is below us, I assume a portal, and then the stuff to the right of us, which is probably just like random jerks, you know. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, when this covered in oil, it feels like we probably ought to wait a second here. Just give this a moment to burn out. Ah. Wow. That sucked. I even shot that out of the air and it just ricocheted up. Trying to get rid of as much of the combustible fuel as possible here. Okay, so apparently we are further up than I thought. Damn it. Water, 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 water. Okay. Well, I think I'm cool replacing the fire bolts with real bombs. I really like the fact that the ghoul's glowing eyes can be seen through the darkness at any distance. That's a nice atmospheric touch. See, I really have, like, no idea where we are. If we could find a source of light, though, we might actually be in really good shape to to do the dark area, because I bet the black hole would be really, really good for tunneling the water out of that first big room. Alright, we've got a couple of wands here. Perhaps we can still find something. That is just magic arrow, which is pretty good, right? It does base 10 damage to this thing's effectively 10 damage. 5 twice. The wand itself does have more slots. It has way more mana and more charge speed. You know what? I will, I think, swap these. The projectile, like the damage output's not going to be super different, but that's not the only thing that there is in the world. Alright, a bomb right here. Didn't fire, actually. Oh! Well, I'm holding the wrong wand, so I guess I'm pretty glad that that wand can't actually fire black hole. How, though? How was there even enough of a fire there for me to catch? So yeah, we're already at, like, none health. Oh, hey. So it does have lower max mana than the wand we're currently holding, and a much greater cast delay, but it's not so bad. Yeah, I think the wand we're already holding is better. I would love to have more copies of the arrow in case we pick up, like, a multicast or something, but I think I'm just going to stick with what we got. It is a better wand. Oh, God. The good news is, this thing's a pretty clumsy flyer. Well, it was nice of him to throw a gold nugget up here for us. We're probably gonna have to... I guess we can run over here for the moment and just explore this way while we wait for the acid to burn out. What is that? That sure looks like something cocooned against the ceiling there. But you know, it's just Noita trying to make you feel creeped out. Which, honestly, I would say this game is real good at that. It successfully creates an atmosphere. I don't know if we can access that in any normal way, but we do still have some magic missile. I got a little freaked out by, like, this splotch of white in the background and the movement created by the smoke. So a whole bunch of slime balls. Slime ball is definitely powerful. 160-52 on the wand. I'm gonna not take this, I think. Slime ball definitely has some downsides. It's a little bit better than the arrow in terms of raw killing powder, or raw killing power, but I think that it would be unwise to take that wand with shuffle and everything over what we got going right now. Alright, so the darkness, which I'm pretty sure does always spawn, will be up above us. What did I even take damage from there? I mean, not the shot that I just took. Obviously, that was a shotgun in my face. But I mean, we took damage. Took a chunk of damage right before that. Was it? I thought I had dodged that shotgun shot, but maybe he had bounced it. Maybe it ricocheted into me. Alright, you know what? Let's give it one more go here. This has not been the most spectacular. We did see some new stuff, though. We saw some terrifying new stuff. And one of our burning mysteries has been answered. It has been replaced immediately by another burning mystery, that of what the hell is going on in that area behind the darkness. Can I? Yeah. I really thought that was going to create more of a disruption than it did. Steel, unfortunately. Okay, so let's just submerge ourselves in water here. Dip down, grab this, and then get out of there. Okay, cool. And wash this off quickly. Alright, what are we looking at? No shuffle. High mana. Okay, this seems like a fine fighting wand. Oh, what was our it's crystals. Crystals is a shame. I'm pretty sure the crystals cannot... The explosion from the crystals does not really disturb rock, which obviously can be a pretty big problem. It'll move wood and soil easily enough, but... Can I just kick this over there? Wow, actually that was way more effective than I was imagining it would be. Well, I think we do want to wait for this to just burn through. I mean, like, the wood's all soaked in oil. I'm sure yeah, it's going up quick. Gonna try not to do that thing I always do, where I get impatient and I go slightly early and I end up catching myself on fire. It sure looks like that gold started a fire in every place that it bounced to, doesn't it? Yeah, these enemies are, not so bright, it turns out. Okay, well, that money is not worth the beating we will take getting it. I'm pretty pleased with some of my shooting there. Ah, damn it. I did not, in fact, do any dodging. I needed to go toward him. It's a little counterintuitive. It really is remarkable how basic the interaction designs are for a lot of these enemies. It's just like guy with gun or guy with grenade. But they feel scary in a way that that guy doesn't in most games. Scary and, honestly, even though their AI is quite simple, a little unpredictable. I never feel like I have a good sense of exactly where I am safe, where I am in danger. So I don't know what the hell's been going on over here. This place is like half exploded and half burned through. A thing that pretty consistently surprises me is that we see these areas where the enemies have obviously been fighting. Oof, boy, hard to imagine we're going to use a toxic sludge potion, but I guess I have open slots. We'll run into enemies, or areas where enemies have obviously been fighting, and somehow the survivors will be ghouls. Like, how does that happen? How do the rest of the enemies not figure that out? Okay, that's a torch. All of a sudden, we're in business again. Alright, now all we have to do is actually survive to find the darkness. Don't. Ah, damn it. The gold did fall in, and on top of that, I got myself hit while trying to pick it up before it could fall all the way into the sludge. Well, that could have been thought through a little bit better. Alright, I gotta stop taking damage. We wanna get to the darkness with some amount of HP remaining. I'm gonna blame all these misses on the fact that our wand has, I believe, 2 degrees of variance. Who could possibly hit shots at this distance with an entire 2 degrees of variance, I ask you? Rhetorically, because as we all know, the answer is no one. Okay, well that's easy enough to access. Okay, there we go. Boy, I do not like being slippery while sitting over top of this amount of fire. We should definitely take a moment here to chill out and get this this chest. This is me having confidence in my abilities. Whatever's in here is totally going to matter, because we're going to make it through the spooky dark area. Nope, it's teleportation. In fact, it does not matter, and I do not care about it. That's that guy that shoots red orbs, right? Well, we may as well take it. Flamoxium. Okay. To wash off the poisons. Wash off the poisons. I'm gonna assume it has like a confusing effect, maybe? Maybe we get to that, another room like the one that killed us beyond the darkness. We just throw the poison in there, or throw the potion in there and see what happens. We could back off and retrace our steps, I suppose. Well, I did not do any damage to that crystal, but I did touch it. I tried to jump out of there and I failed and slipped and landed on it, and I guess that's all it takes to set it off. I'm pretty sure that's the first time that we've seen that be triggered in that way. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. I'm feeling a tiny bit demoralized by all of the post-secret discovery play skill there. So, when you come back next time, whenever next time is, hopefully I will have cleaned up my act a little bit. And we'll see you then.